modern robotic gadgets that you will definitely want to buy. Welcome back to the channel. If you are interested in robots and technology in general, this video is for you. On with the video. If you're anything like us, you probably can't wait for the day you can go to the store and easily and cheaply buy a robot to clean your house, wait on you, and do whatever you want. We know that day is a long way off, but technology is getting better all the time. In fact, some high-tech companies have already developed some pretty impressive robots that make us feel like the future is here already. These robots aren't super intelligent androids or anything, but hey, baby steps. We've rounded up real-life robots you can check out right now with the purpose of getting you excited for the robots of tomorrow. 1. Robar. Robar is a high-tech teddy designed to lift an elderly patient from a bed into a wheelchair. The new robot developed by the Riken SRK Collaboration Center for Human Interactive Robot Research in Nagoya is a successor to Reba, which was announced in 2009, and Reba 2, which was developed in 2011. The new Robar robot is lighter than its predecessors, weighing just 140 kilograms compared to Reba 2's 230 kilograms, and it incorporates a number of features that enable it to exert force in a gentle way. Specifically, it includes actuator units with a very low gear ratio, allowing the joints to move very quickly and precisely, and allowing backdrivability, meaning that the force encountered by the actuators, as they perform their tasks, can be quickly fed back into the system, allowing softer movement. It also incorporates 3 types of sensors, including torque sensors and smart rubber capacitance-type tactile sensors, made entirely of rubber, which allow for gentle movements, ensuring that the robot can perform power-intensive tasks, such as lifting patients, without endangering them. The robot also improves on its predecessors by having a small base, making the total system more lightweight. It avoids falling over through the use of legs that can be extended when necessary for lifting a patient, but retracted to allow the robot to maneuver through tight spaces, such as doorways. 2. Spot. Spot is the new robot dog created by Google's Boston Dynamics. He's smaller than the first-generation LS3 Big Dog, but just as capable. Spot is a 73-kilogram electrically powered and hydraulically actuated robot that can walk, trot, and climb. Spot can even take a kick and stay standing. The robot dog uses sensors to be able to navigate terrain. It can also spot other robots or humans so as to follow or move around them. While Spot has only just been unveiled in the video below, it's already been tested in a live military trial with U.S. Marines in Hawaii. Legged Squad Support System, as it is officially known, has been in development for 5 years. Spot is able to follow a soldier over rugged terrain and carry a hefty 180 kilogram of kit and weapons. You may notice from the video that Spot is far quieter than Big Dog. This is thanks to using hydraulics rather than a pump engine. This should prove useful on military maneuvers where low-noise approaches are important. 3. Xiaomi CyberDog. If you like the look of Spot, but want something more affordable, then you'll like the look of the Xiaomi CyberDog. This is a quadruped robot capable of moving as fast as 3.2 meters per second. It's capable of object motion tracking, creating real-time maps, avoiding obstacles as it moves, and more. CyberDog is powered by NVIDIA's Jetson Xavier AI platform, so it's got some serious intelligence under the hood too. Yours for just 9,999 Chinese yuan, about $1,540. 4. Hen Na Hotel. The unique experience will take you one step into the future. Introducing state-of-the-art technologies, Hen Na Hotel is the world's first hotel staffed by robots registered as Guinness. In Japanese, hen means strange or to change. The founder Hideo Sawada has expressed his hope Hen Na Hotel brings humanity one step closer to a day when these kinds of hotels are no longer novelties, but a means to offer customers more efficient service while counteracting ever-growing accommodation prices. Since the first Hen Na Hotel opened at Hui's Tenbosch, more hotels have opened up in cities across Japan. Nowadays, you can find 15 Hen Na hotels across Japan, with ones in cities like Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. 5. Ava Robotics. Ava Robotics has designed a robot that allows workers to easily move around a remote location as if they were really there. This robot combines high-definition video conferencing technology with robotic mobility, allowing remote workers to communicate easily with their colleagues too. 6. Sophia. Sophia is a humanoid-like robot that's capable of holding a conversation. This robot has appeared in several high-profile interviews and appearances, including a spot on The Jimmy Fallon Show. Sophia is also unusual in that she's been given official citizenship in Saudi Arabia and the United Nations title of Innovation Champion. Sophia is capable of answering a multitude of questions and is learning too. Is she a vision of the future? 7. Asimo. A world where we all own robot personal assistants, which act kind of like Rosie from the Jetsons, is slightly more realistic today, thanks to the latest version of Asimo from Honda. Honda has introduced in Belgium a new and improved Asimo. It's a humanoid robot that the Japanese company has been developing for more than a decade. Asimo stands for Advanced Step and Innovative Mobility, and Honda has long said it hopes the technology will someday help people in need. The actual robot has undergone several revisions and updates since making its European debut in 2003, but now it has incorporated even more technological advancements that make the new Asimo's predecessors seem dated. A few examples include enhanced intelligence and hand dexterity, as well as the ability to run faster, hop, and jump more smoothly, run backward, and effortlessly climb and descend stairs. Asimo's hand dexterity makes the robot better at opening a bottle, pouring a drink, and even expressing sign language. 8. Robohan. Robohan is a smartphone disguised as a robot. The little robot works as a normal phone, with a screen for a belly, but also does more. The bot can move and talk for call alerts and more. It even has a projector in its face so it can lean forward and project larger images on surfaces. This could be useful for viewing photos, following a recipe, or simply as a novel hands-free option. 9. Pepper. Pepper is a Japanese humanoid robot which is able to sense emotion and exhibit its own feelings. After going on sale in Japan, the robot made by SoftBank was sold out in just a minute. Granted, there were only 1,000 to be bought, but they are not cheap. Pepper costs the equivalent of 1,000 plus a €125 monthly fee for data and insurance. Pepper is able to read facial expressions, as well as words and surroundings. It can make decisions based on those inferences. Using cameras and various other sensors, the robot is able to generate its own emotions. SoftBank says he works in a way similar to the human hormonal response to stimuli. Pepper can sigh or raise his voice to express feelings. He can even get scared when the lights go out and can become happy when praised. On top of the emotional programming, Pepper has 200 applications that are available for download. One useful app, called Pepper Diary, works to record everyday life in the form of a robotic scrapbook of photos. The more time spent with the robot earns more points, which can unlock other apps. SoftBank plans to launch a version of Pepper for businesses, which it calls Pepper for Biz. Details will be announced in July for an autumn release. 10. LS3 Big Dog. LS3 Big Dog is a robot pack mule that was developed by Boston Dynamics. It had its first military outing carrying kit across mixed terrain, and the Marines were impressed. The LS3 is able to carry 180 kg of kit for 20 miles before it runs out of fuel, as well as conduct resupply missions. 11. Now, Tokyo Mitsubishi UFJ is Japan's biggest bank, and it employs robots. Aldebaran Robotics now is a bipedal android that costs around $8,000. You can see one at BJ flagship branch near Tokyo Station. Now it speaks Japanese, English, and Chinese, and can answer your questions about how to open a bank account and more. 12. Hitchbot. Hitchbot was a robot created by Ontario makers at Ryerson University. They wanted to see how far it would travel, but it was dismantled in Philadelphia. Hitchbot comprised a camera, battery, motherboard, tablet, GPS, and red eyes. It could also hold basic conversations and throw out tidbits of wisdom while on its travels. 13. Starship Technologies. Starship Technologies developed this local delivery robot designed to quickly deliver parcels and post within a 2-mile radius. This wheeled, self-driving delivery bot is an interesting alternative delivery drone. Will the future be void of delivery people, but a buzz with wheeled and flying delivery robots? 14. Samsung BotCare. BotCare, which is one of 3 robots announced at the Consumer Electronics Show in the US, is able to do a number of tasks around the home, like remind you when to take your medicine, act as a heart rate monitor, and if the worst happens, phone emergency services for help. Well, that's it for this video. These were modern gadgets you definitely would want to buy. Which one was your favorite? Tell us in the comments. See you in the next video. Goodbye.